YouTube says we're live. Let me know when you guys see that we are live. Let me know that you're here. Leave some comments. We did covert rigs today. Black covert rigs. There's still some being made. If you're not familiar with these, they are super, super low profile. And they hold 4 rifle mags and 4 pistol mags. You can put multi-tools, lights, whatever. These will hold 308 mags. They will hold 5.56 mags. Very much not ideal for AK mags. You have a single column of PALs on the side, so think flashbang, smoke, radio, stuff like that. You do have Velcro here. You can put a placard here and put 3 or 6 mags on top here if you want to. These do come with just shoulder straps, completely flat shoulder straps. And because they are using split rings, the pins from a grenade fuse, you can rig into these the H harness if you choose to. We also ran Highlander 8 mag stacked rigs. I don't believe these were on the email. I don't even think that they are in inventory yet. But there will be, I think, 3 available. 2 or 3. Huh?
8 mag?
Yeah. Highlander. We did Coyote large mesh pockets, more Coyote Rallymans, Woodland extra small mesh pockets, OD small mesh pockets, OD black, that old school OD black zippered knife pouches. If you didn't see them yesterday, some guys over the last couple weeks were asking for single subgun mags, and I said I'm not going to build them. There's not enough interest. We put them up on the text and email last night, and I think we sold 2. So I'm probably going back to we are not going to make those after that. 308 rifle shingles. We owe some guys these. I revamped them, and the open orders that exist will be getting shipped the updated version. These now have Velcro on both walls inside, and they have PALs on their face. Okay. Do you know how many there are?
No, I just put 3 on there.
Okay. One of them's sold. One of them's, that's the whole reason we built them, was for grunt proof.
So only put 2?
I don't know how many there are. I don't know. Yeah, just put 2. Take 1 out of inventory. We're running some Tiger Stripe something. I don't know what these are. AK-M4 micros and Tiger. We are running multicam Rallymans. Not sure what version. More Tiger over here. Black. I'm not sure what those are. Rallymans. Rallyman subloads is what these are. Coyote subgun micros. Coyote double wide crossbody bags. We have a girl we hired a couple weeks ago. Man, her handwriting is really nice. Let's run up front, see what got moved up front there. There's more covert rigs hanging here also. These are the jungle kit, rifleman kit. Every order, every qualified order that you place, every $5 gets you an entry into this drawing. That'll run through the end of March. There's another one there. The TIFF blue. There's another one there. The winner gets to pick his color, the grand prize winner. And then there'll be a first, second, third place. You ever seen these? These are pretty cool. Hold on. AJ, what's up? I see that you're on here. Lady bought a combat cock for her boyfriend's birthday, and she's like, sign it, write some nasty shit on there. And We actually called him. He works for Geisley Triggers, Geisley Machine Shop.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This is a shirt at 3H Survival. Did up. I don't know if it's a pre-order or not. It's fucking super cool though. Coyote 12 gauge rigs got done today. So if you're into the Coyote Brown, we've got 12 gauge rigs available. I've got multicam sub guns also. I've got a spattering of all kinds of different stuff. You don't like the Coyote? I've got multicam OD, multicam black, Highlander. We've just run all the shotgun rigs, it looks like. William Penny. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time, man. I hope you're doing well. Chris Hall, what's up? It wasn't a pre-order. He just sent me the order. Got out right on. Excited for the mystery box. What was the coolest mystery box you think you've put together? I don't even remember them all. The first one was super cool. People really, really liked that first bag. And when we did it, we had no idea what we were putting in there. The first mystery order happened. Scully's like, hey, we should take a bunch of this stuff sitting around and just put it in a mystery box. And we used to take the entire crew to Jackson, and we had a private room in the back of a steakhouse that we'd go hang out at. So we had the excursion loaded up, had 7, 8 people with us, heading to Jackson, and I just had the laptop in my lap, and I'm like, hey, mystery box, we're gonna send you whatever we want to send you whenever we can send it, and it's $100. And I'd forgotten all about it. We went, had dinner, and I'd locked the inventory. I only put 30 in inventory. So the next morning, we'd gotten up and we were heading to Nashville, and Amanda's like, hey, have you checked the mystery order? How many did we sell? I go, well, it doesn't matter. I put in 30, and that was the end of it. Well, I didn't put in 30. I put in 300, and we sold all 300 of them by noon the next day. So we're running into Nashville, and we're like, well, I don't know what I'm going to build. We'll find something. And we ended up building a rope bag. And people really like this bag. We did several colors of them. They sell for super high price secondhand. And we've been asked many, many times, will you run this again? That's not what we're running. I know what we're running. We're running a bag. We make something kind of like what it will be. It's going to be a bigger version, and it's going to be different. It's a bag that we've never made before, along with other things that'll go in there. Matt, what's up? Gregory, what's up? Jason, buy Liberty. I don't see Liberty. Don't listen, y'all. This is all a tall tale. Yeah. Liberty, guns, beer, and Trump. So do you like Liberty, guns, beer, and Trump, or are you just, that's your troll name? Yo, dude, placed an order in October, and I can't get a hold of anyone by email. Well, you're doing it fucking wrong, Joe. Whoever told you to come here tonight also probably fucking told you send an email through the website. We have lost access to the email account that we have used for over 20 years. Microsoft server systems, this is going on all over the place. It's affecting huge major companies. So we're using a Gmail account, and the way you email us is through the website. You go to the website where you placed your order, and I know you're not gonna believe this. There's gonna be something on there and it says, email John. And when you click that button, that's how you get your email through. So when you email me, go to your confirmation email and copy paste that motherfucker and include it in the email you send me. Now that we've done all that, now it's your turn. What did you order and what's your order number? Homestead Medical, what's up? Excited to get to experience the mystery box. We'll get you involved in there somehow. The Expensify option. The Expensify option's good. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It'll still be complete. The part we build. There's other stuff that goes in the box. There's a shirt. There's other things that go in there. There is a item that we make. There'll actually be 2 items that we make in there. And the item will be completely serviceable, and the Expensify option will make it even more so. Actually printing 3H XLs now, yeah. Brandel just went and met him when he left here. Thanks for the bone broth samples and mini flat pack. Got him with the new belt. The bone broth is incredible, right? You tried it already? If you've not tried it, take it, run your coffee pot, like your K-Pod, you know, what's that thing called? A Keurig. And just run water through it like you're going to do tea. Take the bone broth, just put it in a coffee pot, in a coffee cup, and just run water straight into it, man. It's super good. If I click custom on the mystery box, can I say random colors? Yes, that's how you're going to order multicam black with red or multicam black with pink. You can put it in there. That doesn't mean you're going to get what you asked for if you put something crazy in there. Stick to the normal type of shit. You can request some outlandish shit. You need to know that yours is probably coming last. And depending what it is, we might or might not be able to do it. And there's a link right there to Bone Broth Simmer Well. AJ's a great dude. And the cool thing with this is we know where these chickens are sourced from. We know where the cows come from. They're not fucking CAFO. They're not fucking crazy vaccinated animals. And those carcasses, those bones, AJ makes that shit like a fucking wizard standing there with a witch's cauldron. And they process that shit down. You would think that AJ probably played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons as a young man. Maybe he still does. Justin asks, what's up, buddy? I tried the beef broth. It was fantastic. Yeah, especially like if you got a runny nose or you're tired or you just feel run down or, you know, God forbid you're actually sick. Man, your body needs those nutrients. You crave it. AJ with a Dumbledore, the Sorting Hat. I like Harry Potter. I've not listened to the books, read every Harry Potter book, watched all the movies. Would medical pouches look better red with white trim or white? I don't know, but I'm not doing it. I don't have fucking white, so it doesn't matter. Joe, are you the guy that said you couldn't get a hold of us? What did you order? EDC. Okay, gotcha. I'm going to reply back to you. Hey, I'll cut that right now when I actually see the email. I've listened to the books 15 times. Yep. Why are you lying? Because that's what we do, Clone Man. We anonymously post on YouTube, and we just fucking fabricate lies. We do that to get people to give us millions of dollars every year just to trick suckers like yourself. Got shipping for 4th large tool bag. Nice. You're going to love them. You already know. Red, black for medical. Definitely Slytherin. Which one do you think Isaac would be? Probably Hufflepuff, right? And his first comment, ban him. Go ahead and fuck that dude. He can come back with his other fake account. I'm asking if I can say no color preference as in random colors. Yeah, but you know what you're going to do? When you guys do that shit, you guys are always like, I know you do that because you're like, if I don't request, I'll just get whatever's made first. You don't go into a batch. You go into the random batch. Like just pick a color, pick a normal color that you don't mind having, and you'll get it. Clone Man, I just want to tell you to go ahead and fuck off. I know you're typing, and you see that is typing out. I want you to know that you're banned and blocked here. That means we never see you again. You no longer exist in our world. What house do you belong in? My house. First time here, what the fuck did I run into? Feisty, Frosty, what's up? Stick around. You might like it. Or you might not. Probably the nut house. So do I. Josh, what's up, man? I did that thinking it was a grab bag of seconds, like last year's mystery items. No, this is something cooler. The clones are marching. He's a clone of the other loser. Yeah, that's what I suspect. It's just the same guy, different account. Anybody receive any orders today? Real person help man. Had one of the belts since 2014. Yeah, we'll get you, dude. We'll get you. Brandon McGuire. Hey, didn't I do an email with you today? Yesterday? Sorry, got disconnected. Oh, no worries. Double up. Can we request splatter? Yeah, you can request splatter print. What am I about? Stick around, man. I got 6,000 video, man, woman, child, whatever you are. I got 6,000 videos here. I started this company 35 years ago. People love me. An equal amount of people hate me. The cool thing is they both fucking know who I am and talk about me. No order, but soon, since the item I ordered was in today. What is it, Gumby? What'd you order, man? Received Trump MAGA bag. They look so good, don't they? That Doge bag looks fucking really good, too, with that bigger Velcro on there. I'm back, Never Cruise Carnival. Is this the middle of the mall quality? Yes, that's what we're all about. Mid, like you. Mediocre. Got a trophy, a lot of certificates on the wall just because you showed up. Yeah, that's what we do. Just Walmart, gym equipment, No name import motorcycles and side-by-sides. Shit, that giraffe only got 2 legs right there. We didn't even do that right. This Indian right here, probably from Malaysia. I had a scary discussion with a NASA astronomical physicist about dark forest theory. May be screwed as a species if we don't. Yeah, you're going to be screwed as a species if you don't start fucking and having children because your population is declining. William, what's up, man? I had an order show up today. Real 6x6, a red 6x6 utility and deployable. Nice. I didn't even know you had an order in. This is way better than the stuff the Chinese lady stole on the fleet. Where do we find her at? I've never seen that place. For sure, I thought it was going to be multicam black, but my Trump bag was black. Yeah, we had to do that to get them out the door. She's making her sisters go to the mall mailbox twice a day. It should be there pretty quick, man. 2-inch duty belt showed up. Nice. Relax, man. What's my spec? Hey, you're here. We do this every night. There's 95 people on here. Probably 75 of us, we know each other in real life. When we say friends, like we sit down, have meals together. We know the names of each other's children. Like we do business together. I don't know. There's 99 people on here. What would you guys say we do? Why are you here? Like why, what's the reason, right? We make a product, but a lot of people that are on here, they're not here because of the product. Obscura Fupa danglers. My friend's been dumping his cheap Chinese stuff at the beach, but some Karen lib called the cops on him. Used to dump at the creek, but it filled up. I don't know what we're talking about. Like, what was he dumping? Still do vehicle med bags? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Placed first order 2013. It's a ribbon with a little gold book on it. Hey, Rural C, what's up, man? Did you sell out of woodland mesh already? I had a few on order from a couple. Brandon, no, I don't think so. Just let me know what the order numbers are. Otherwise, they will get through there. Orders come up, and they'll be in the bin. We pull them out. We put the item in, and then if there's other orders, it gets tasked or it gets nested. This stuff's good. My friend was dumping cheap crap. What was he like, meeting people off of Marketplace at the beach, or like I don't get it. Never met John in real life, but I would trust I could hand him cash and get my order sent. Vehicle med bags are sick. Yes, they are. Quality product, direct contact with the owner. Yeah, I mean, you found this because you're scrolling through live feeds or vertical integration right now. Find a company where you can talk to the owner of the company. Find a company that's been in business, say 5 years, 10, 20, 30. I've been in business 35 years. This company right here, I started it when I was 17 years old. Find a company where you can come on a video while the owner of the business is in the shop. You can ask a question and he will explain whatever you asked. Here, because your stuff is awesome. Learning to sew. Right on. We're going to do some sew classes. I'm not sure how many will be there. We're probably going to cap them at 20 people. It'll probably be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You will show up on Friday and you will just piddle around on the sewing machine. We'll answer questions. It'll be very informal. We'll hang out. We'll all have dinner. And then Saturday, we will start building a product, an actual something. And Sunday. And then I'll have several people here to assist with that. And then we'll do lunch and, dinner both nights. Yeah, the owner makes video. Yeah, I mean, I make a video every week showing you how to copy the exact thing that I sell. You know what happens? We sell way more of them. But for the guy that's like, oh, I don't think that's worth that price he's charging, we show you exactly how to build it. And then you can go buy a, $2,000 sewing machine and a couple $1,000 worth of material to, build your $100 butt pack. Showing up on Wednesday, right on. It's good because you're cooking, motherfucker. How's Brandel doing with the neck? Man, you wouldn't know Brandel's fucked up. We had a long conversation about that tonight before he took off. Like, we were all the way at the top of the hill. He was running, filming with them. Like, you wouldn't know Brandel's fucked up. He's in the gym. But he's still got, his fingers are numb. And if it doesn't come back, the doctor's like, look, we need to do this surgery. You could put this off for 6 months, but if you don't start regaining feeling, those nerves are going to be dying. He's like, we can do the surgery and you'll be up 9,500% in 2 weeks. Yeah, he was lifting. He was out here fucking cable crossover 70 pounds. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, man, I just read that if I use the muscles and move, that it helps the nerves come back. It just helps, just the stretch. My pinkies go numb. Yeah, I've got, this thumb's numb all the time. This is a rattlesnake bite. This is a crush. This is, I've knocked all the meat out of this finger. This finger here was filleted open like a lobster tail, all different wounds. So I have numbness in this hand, and then I have numbness in these two fingers all the time, carpal tunnel. Nerve damage takes forever. Yeah, like when I got, when I had the pins put in this pinky finger here, you can kind of see the scar, and this one, and you can see the scars. I can't see them on this camera at this angle, but I had 6 pieces of hardware, and I didn't have feeling in them, and I didn't have movement. It took almost a year to get movement back in that ring finger. And then this one, look how crooked this finger is. It's twisted and jagged, and then this one's like super big. I didn't have feeling in this one after this injury, zero feeling for over a year. Severed the muscle in my arm, got to do PT to keep the feeling, and yeah, man. Permanently lose muscles. Yeah, absolutely you can. Like you guys right now, especially under 50 years old, you need to build muscle and work out like it's the fucking most important thing in your life, because it adds to the quality on the other side of your life. Lion's mane, other something CM mushrooms help nerves grow. I take lion's mane. I use lion's mane before I go to sleep, and I use lion's mane in the morning also, tinctures. Literally just leaving the gym, my man. I was thinking about you this morning while I got on the treadmill. Almost lost my thumb in a knife fight 20 years later. Before was it a little Filipino knife fighting prostitute? Hope he gets it working nerve down. Yeah, they'll get him together, man. He will. I have a question on the mystery box. What's the difference between the Expensify field and standard? We're not telling you. We're not telling you. It's a mystery. I know that sucks. Did you have the carpal tunnel surgery? No, I've not. Amanda did, and it fucking worked great for her. Like the next day, she was cutting hair with that hand. Jaeger did, and he fucking swore by it. Very mysterious, yeah. Nope, I was screwing around where I should not. Yep, we've all been there. Stupid places, stupid things. I've chilled out on the treadmill. Only 10 minutes is a warm up now. All my cardio otherwise is coming from road machine. And if from the road machine. What's the road machine? What are we talking about? What is that? And the carpal tunnel thing is like super, like they do it in 10 minutes now. Like they don't even put you to sleep for it. Expensify is Expensify. Oh, row machine, like Concept 2. I've got a Concept 2 rower here. Carpal tunnel surgery is easy compared to colonoscopy. I can do your colonoscopy here next time. Was doing more models and video game stuff and got lazy, had to start doing real work. Well, you gotta do the one that pays. Probably meant row, yeah. I wouldn't want it if they didn't put me to sleep. I need the rest. And battle chemist, bro, get a good massage therapist. Get a good massage therapist, get a 90-minute massage once a week. You'll go to sleep. Like, the best sleep I get is during my massage. Row machine, yep. Just remember to ask, are you guys ever going to make any more Ranger eye patches? We need to. We need to. I'm really missing out on the patches, right? Because the patches are the highest profit margin, and I can sell hundreds of patches a week. And I just, like, we should, every shirt we put out, I should do a patch. And we blow the shirts out so fast, and it takes longer to get the patches, and it's just hit it, quit it, on to the next thing. Love to put them on the gear right on. Ordered a medium woodland clothes bag. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. MI, what up? Do you sell stuff? Yeah, we sell all that stuff that's out there. We actually manufacture all of it. Here, we'll go in there, I'll show you. We make nylon tactical gear. We built gear for the SEAL teams and SF units and the Marines and everything. And now, as a byproduct from that, we do lifestyle gear. Same equipment, same material, just geared towards everyday use. We do tool bags and gym bags and wallets and medical pouches and all kinds of stuff for off-roading and overlanding. There's all the green straps back there, webbing for belts. I'm not sure what you saw. I missed the Doge bag, but would buy a Doge patch and a MAGA patch. Yeah, I don't have one. I don't have one. Because we didn't put our branding on it, right? It's got that on one of our bags. Can you do a 405-pound squat? No. No. So we build all this stuff, right? Everything you see here, we built in this building by human beings, Americans. Padded hearing protection cases, padded night vision cases, clothes bags, day packs, backpacks. I've got a lot of those somehow. I didn't even know. Those must have got double batched. I've got a bunch. If you like Typhon Red, I've got day packs. And it's all pretty modular. We've got Velcro-backed organizers to organize things inside the bags, tool pods to organize the things, and so think like screwdrivers in one, wrenches in another. Toiletry bags. We see makeup artists use these. People use them to put their kids' toys in. You can organize your clothing, put medical items, art supplies. These are all fanny packs of different versions. These are all chest rigs, vehicle med bags, mass casualty aid bags. We do all kinds of pistol mags. I mean, you get the idea. We build all this stuff right here in Tennessee. Half-size stand-up pouch will hold 500 rounds of 9mm. There you go. 4-day pack. I have a 4-day pack, including the Ghost prototype. Boot bags. Yeah, boot bag is a bigger toiletry bag. Do I believe in supernatural? Do I believe that there's weird shit out there? Yeah, I do. Yeah. We've been to some pretty haunted places. What can $7 get you? Nothing. A sticker. Our patches cost more than $7, and then by the time you add shipping. But the beauty of the shipping is, right, you pay $10 to ship this box, but you can add a ton more shit in there for the same $10 shipping. 12 gauge cards? Yeah, 12 gauge cards for sure. We do tons of those. Aaron, your mom died fighting for this country. Well, I'm sorry that your mother has passed. The man you're talking to there, Jason, he was in the Navy and did a lot of shit, actually. I know him personally. I do business with him every week. He prints all these shirts that you see here. All these shirts right here. All of these shirts here on these racks. All of these shirts right here. The man that you're talking to, Jason, there, printed. He's in my building every week. Yeah, I can remember when the small flat rate boxes were $6 too. Aaron, you're not going to get an apology. I don't see what happened there. Anything in Trop? No, we're running very, very little in Tropic. I tagged SOE on Instagram for the stuff I built after watching the full build. Right on. Any Chubb bags hanging? Interesting that you would ask that. We actually have a Chubb bag sitting right here. What do you know about Chubb bags? A lot of stolen valor in these Aaron, you're fucking goddamn retarded, man. I know most of the motherfuckers in here. I know their service. I know them in real motherfucking life. You know what we don't know? We don't know you. Super stolen valor. How hard it is to get various types of Cryptek camo? It's available, man. It's available. The question is, how hard is it for you to get it versus me getting it, right? We buy from the mill, so that means we're going to run, we're going to buy 75-yard rolls. Guessing I'm stealing valor for buying a chest rig. My neighbor just poured 98 yards of holy shit. It was 22,000 just in cement. I was shocked. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the slab to put the building on the front of this building to expand this, we're at like 65 grand in concrete. Yeah. And that's with I think it's got 12 pillars, 12 footers that are 3 by 3 by 3. He wants the Valor membership. Do you see yourself adding more Obscura pattern to the inventory? Inventory, no. Are we going to build some shit? Yeah. AOR2? No. Yes, this is the sweatshop with the most fucking air conditioning and lighting possible. I had to rob the Ballard Bank for some people here. If I ever start a concrete company, I'm naming it Viagra slogan, stay hard. Oh, I like it. Yeah, my buddy is he's bidding an enormous job. A huge, fucking big industrial job. And I'm like, bro, that concrete's got to be 100 years old. He's like, yeah, it's the old concrete. They do not make concrete like they used to. I'm like, you're going to need like a 320 Komatsu for that shit. EP, what up? I can prove I'm a vet. I opened a t-shirt company like every other vet. Is he still going? Pip Squeaks in the comments going off today. Aaron, you're banned. Banned. Hopefully it's the right Aaron. We should just auger and pour pier posts and put the addition up, and then slab could be poured after. Yeah, you're right. Which sewing machines would you recommend to start with heavy duty material? What do you want to build? So pumped about the March giveaway. I bought the whole jungle kit last night and used the March giveaway code. That's fucking awesome. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I liked Aaron. He was entertaining. Yeah, I probably should stop banning all those fucking dipshits. We'd probably have a lot more views. I think I'm going to start every time I put a video up and it only gets 5 comments. I think I'm going to delete the videos. Just so if you want to be able to have an inventory of them, you motherfuckers better comment on them. I'm going to put them up, and when people don't comment, I'm just going to delete them. Yeah, buy a jungle kit, win a second. Surely you got a friend. Imagine being like Stolen Valor about a username. What was he? I never saw what he was upset about. What was his deal? He said Jason said something mean about his mom. So I'm looking for a carcass splitter for my butcher kit. I still have some Porsches, Matt. I want to build butt packs and chest rigs. Okay. So, how much money you got? You got like 10 grand in the bank? Like, can you go spend 10 grand? Can you spend 5? So Conso 206. This is your workhorse. If you're in the United States, you can get on Facebook Marketplace and probably find one within a couple hours from you. You can get it for about $1,000. You can get a Nakajima or a Conso, high lead FAF. You're looking for a compound walking foot. And the way you can tell that it's that is you have two assemblies here, okay? If you see one that's just one tensioner, it's not going to be a walking foot. It's just it's a lightweight machine. And now I built, for the first 10 years, I was building all this shit on a lightweight machine. But if you don't know how to sew and you don't have finesse, you'll break that machine. And that's even the case. We put new people on these machines and they'll break these. So you can get into this for about $1,000, $1,200. You can get one of these Juki 1508s. You're going to be about $2,500 to $3,000. And this is a much more robust machine. So if you're like a bull in a china shop, you'd probably be better off with something like this. Really buff German women. Compound walking foot, yeah. When he pulled my mom's dead for the country. What did he say? I never saw what fucking happened. Every dude on the planet has been told their mom was fat. He said, can you squat 405 for reps? And I said, I can squat his mom. Oh, got it. That's the fucking bench press guy, or the fucking squat guy. No. Navy SEAL. She's a frog hog. Elephant seal. Man, I'd love to have a fucking taxidermied elephant seal. He still sees the comments, right? He's still here. He's typing. He still sees his comments. He just doesn't realize that we don't see him anymore. You ever driving down the road and the dipshit in the car in front of you is driving slow and you line that dot up and you're like, man, if only I could laser this guy. That's how that ban button is. We just removed him from anything on the internet that involves us. I do not have any possums. There was a possum outside the other day. I don't currently have any possums. I bet he can't out squat my daughter before her brain. Maybe not. Navy SEAL cook. Casey Ryback had to be a cook. Tactical possum. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm kind of tired. We've been running fucking full speed all day. We did a Pulling the Thread podcast. We did Patreon Q&A. We did that short little video. That actually took a couple hours. I've not heard anything from Lance in a little bit. Mystery box of stolen valor. I keep getting recognized in lefty chats. They love me, but won't ban me. In lefty oh, I got you. I'm like, why are you in a left-handed chat group? Lefty chat. You mean retards. You mean crazy people, insane people. Have you heard of the gay bomb? No, but I mean, now that you're here. These garments hurt people? Chance favors the prepared. That's right. Every time someone asks me what I did in the Navy, I'm going to say Uber from now on. Putting out great Justin S., thanks for being here, man. Defund the police and military companies. Okay. Upstairs tour was cool. Thanks, man. I am a vegan and a real man. Okay. That's fine. That's more women for us to fuck. You'd like to defund these. Well, what you don't understand is I'm not funded. I'm self-made. I don't have any loans. I don't have any grants. Like I worked 3 fucking jobs to start this company when I was 17. This company, I have owned and operated this company for 35 years. I've done something that you won't ever do. That's the beauty of it. You have no say on what I do. And you can do whatever you want to do. I don't give a fuck what you do. Uber than Marines. More like NSW. It was a proposed bomb that made the enemy extremely horny. The idea, you know what? I have heard. Yes, I have actually heard of that. I think Fat Electrician did a video on it. Kill Can. You're fucking banned, dumbass. I'm a real boy. Listen, Kill Cams. Is that what his fucking name was? Kill Cams? Listen, we're not at the truck stop slapping cocks out of your mouth telling you that you're holding the balls wrong. So don't come in here and tell us how to do your job. You can suck all the dicks you want. You just can't suck our dicks. Body armor inserts. That's right. Use code SOE at Premier Body Armor for your body armor inserts. They make a specific insert for our cop rig, our micro rig, and our shotgun rig, and our FUPA also, our FUPA. LPD 13, FFG 58, right on. Ground fog. That's Aaron with another troll. Where's Aaron? I don't see him. Oh, Kill Cams was? Damn it. This is funded by taxation. Unsubbed last month. You're a fucking idiot. What do you mean taxation? This is a private company that I started 35 years ago when I was 17. All of my children work here. My family works here. I know this will surprise you, but he's a video gamer. Which one? Homestead, ban whoever needs ban, buddy. The mystery box. Yes, I'm sending you broken dishes. MI was talking about me. I Uber. Yeah, I get it. Sarcasm. You teach good lessons. How do you deal with family in the business? I have a really big business, a really big shop. My wife and I are together 24 hours a day. She realizes that I'm the boss, and even when I'm wrong, I'm right. But people like we did a podcast called "You Married the Wrong Bitch" that was like marriage advice, and I don't know that my answers would be correct for other people, and because that came up a lot. How do you guys work together? Well, I have an enormous building. Like we're on 10 acres of property. The building's 16,000 square feet. Like I can, and we live here on the property. She can get up at 8 in the morning on Saturday. I can sleep till 10. And when I come downstairs, it takes me 20 minutes to find her. It's easier to text her and be like, where are you at? We've got outbuildings. Like, we just have a lot of room. Need to buy 2 of those 308 singles and molly them to my split rig. I can make my own 308 double splice. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. You want 4 of them though. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, you guys see the videos at 4:30 in the morning and assume that that is most days. It's most days. But there are Saturdays where I'll sleep till fucking 2 o'clock. But and on those Saturdays, it's not like I go to bed at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock and then sleep until noon. I go to get in bed at midnight and then fuck around on the computer until 2 or 3 and then get up at, noon. Yeah, recharge, exactly. It's batteries, man. See the amount of taxes I pay, couldn't even imagine. Yeah, I was in a 45% tax bracket under Obama. They were taking 50% of anything that I retained. How do you deal with competition from overseas? I have competition. We build everything you see here, we make right here. I'm a boutique shop. Like I'm not Ford. I'm not trying to put a car in every driveway. We're Ferrari. If we want you to buy our shit, we'll call you and tell you you can buy our shit. Like Ferrari literally makes cars that you have to be a Ferrari owner already. You can't just go buy one. Plus I've got 35 years, in business. So we did this before the internet. So I know what doing business in a hard manner was, because everything today is fucking super simple with the internet. Am I a night owl? I would be, but I have employees, right? I try to be up by 4:30, and it seems that that's even getting earlier now. So I try to go to bed earlier, but I don't. But yeah, left to my own devices, like if we were going to shut down for a week, yeah, I'd sleep in the morning and just fucking be up all night long till the sun came up. But, I have employees get here at 7:30. So, I spend a couple hours prepping everything in the morning so that everything is ready when they get here. Rail yards for 3 hours at flat 4, yeah. Ferrari, not Ford. That's right, man. Is that a Highlander rig on the table? Yes, it's a 8 mag stacked rig. The guy who I'm actually quite a fan of, I watch a lot of his content. A dude had ordered this, so we pushed them through and made them. Yeah, my wife doesn't know that. Do you find it hard to maintain quality control as you've grown? I'm in here. I mean, my guys that run shit in here, I trained them. Like, they do what I do, and I'm pretty close with them. So I'll jump. Amanda thinks I'm too hard on some of them, but I treat them like they're my kids. And I'm actually probably more hard on them than my kids, because I should have been harder on my kids. Bet it's Randall's. I don't know what we're talking about. Isaac. Isaac's like, when do I get to have some employees? So I got him some employees. And I'm like, hey, you remember this, motherfucker? You wanted to be the man. Now you're the man. Now you got to do what the man does. I live in Montana. Went to my local Army surplus store, and the amount of money they are asking for stuff, you might as well buy custom. Yeah, I guess it depends what it is. But I mean, what's your idea of, expensive, right? I get $1,200 on these rigs right here. They're not even on the website. People message me all the time, and I just fucking, when I feel like building them, I'll just reply to the most recent guy. I'm not the easiest person to do business with. When did you hire your first non-family employee? 99, 2000 probably. Yeah, you get employees when it's big enough to need them. You get employees when you have enough money to pay them. And there are times when I did not have enough money to pay the employees. I worked normal jobs to be able to pay the employees, and sold things we didn't have to be able to get payroll. Waited a while for clothes bags. My kids continue using them, and they are as if they were new 5 years now. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have kid out there that's in use currently that's been in use for 35 years. Did Isaac crack a tooth from his teeth? Man, you'd have thought it was killing him. If it wasn't for the mud, I would have got right the fuck in there. He's like, I don't, you couldn't do it. You don't know how cold it was. I go, bro, we grew up playing in the Pacific Ocean. Like, my job when I was a teenager, we had the contract. I worked for a friend of mine's company, and we had the contract to maintain the buoys in the La Jolla Ecological Reserve. And what that means is, in a high sea state, under a storm, when that buoy breaks loose, we have to go get that buoy. And that's on Black's Beach or La Jolla. And those are cliffs during storms. Like we did that. It was fucking freezing. And we were 70 degrees today. That's why we did it today at noon, because I knew we were going to be at 70 degrees today. The only way you can tell my belt has been used is the random fuzzy shit. Yeah. I still have one of John's drop leg holsters 25 years ago. That's cool, man. They wanted $400 for a field jacket. Yeah, that's not right. There's something off with that. We used to take two BDU tops and sandwich them together, and then put a UDT horse collar in there, like a split swim bladder with a dual cart inflator, and then an oral tube inflator on the other side. And then we would put we'd put mesh on the back and a mesh pocket so you could put your fins in the back. And then up high on the back, it had 4 CQB mag pouches, and then it had 2 sets of mag pouches on the front. It was a combat swimmer jacket. And then we'd take neoprene out of a wetsuit, and we'd put a beaver tail in it so that when you did oral inflate or, dual card inflate from the CO2, it wouldn't float off of you because of the beaver tail. Been wearing my SOE belt for 10 years. You'll get another 10 out of it. Nothing worse than having to unclog a culvert in January. Yeah, Idaho's cold. Tennessee, not cold right now. And we did it at the top pond because it's in sun and it's a smaller body of water. It was warmer than the big pond. Guaranteed 25 years. I'll still have my tool, but you sure will. Yeah, you absolutely will. Yeah, Pacific is cool. And we grew up, and that's what I'm telling him. I'm like, dude, we did that just for fun. High sea state, out at the pier, who can swim out past the fucking surf zone. We did that shit all the time, man. It's a wonder none of us died. 70's not warm temp. When you do 40 degrees, 70 is warm. I spent a whole year taking no hot showers. Literally, every day of the year, cold showers only. Saw some SOE gear at the Blade Show in Dallas. Hawk Knives guy had an SOE. Nice. We would go to Blade Show with about 50 day packs, and we'd sell out of them in 10 minutes. They're like, when I would get to my booth at Blade Show, it would take me 15 minutes to get in my own booth because there's a line of people trying to get into the booth. Yeah, it's because we drank hose water. We still drink hose water. Plaid, yeah, the plaid is pretty nice. I'm doing tear-off pouches in my Tacoma Smart Caps Molly panels. His gear. Whose panels you got in there? Try having to dive under an 11-meter rib to unclog the intake of the engine when they run into kelp bed. Yeah. Where is the kelp beds? What's that? Pacific Beach, right? Where they would run all the dolphins. Dev Group was out there trying to airlay Scarabs, Mark V's, the fiberglass hull cigarette boats. They fucking destroyed like 30 of those things. Done any leather work lately? Not lately. Diving in my dry suit 43 last week, right on. Who's doing dry suits now? We had Viking DUI. And there was somebody else. All my shit was DUI stuff. We had I had sow bags from Viking, inflatable Alice packs that would go on an Alice pack frame, and then they had some I had shoot-through bags. You could put your rifle inside, and you could fire through the end cap, and the end cap could be replaced. It was gluable. Didn't know I ran gear in desert. That's the only gear I've ever made in desert camo. I think I have like 10 yards of that shit. We did all these subgun micros for a photo, for a video we were doing. I don't know if that video came, it finally, I think the video game one came out, and then we have another one. RSI smart cap metal panel. Right on. I got Rago metal panels, and then we got Molly panels. I've got Victory 4x4 in the back windows of the 4Runner, and then on the seats I've got Gray Man, the plastic ones. The blue hole, yeah, there's blue holes. Yep. A knife girl YouTuber interviewing people before Blade Show started. She interviewed me, and I had my I spread missing information shirt, and she edited me out. Interesting. Wonder what her fucking problem is. A knife girl. Yeah, fuck her. That's good. We don't know who she is. Good. Keep it that way. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out.